Boy 7. And today it's basically my preview of the second weekend of the Premier League, or technically first weekend because it was only on... Oh, no. Second weekend of the Premier League. So, let's see what games we have got in the second weekend of the Premier League. Oops. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Ben, you're here. Brilliant. If you want to, mate, you can join in a moment. But first of all, let's see who's going to be playing in the second weekend of the Premier League. So, Premier League. And, okay. So, Saturday the 18th of August, that's tomorrow. Cardiff City against Newcastle United, Everton against Southampton, Leicester City and v Wolverhampton Wanderers, Tottenham Hotspur v Fulham, West Ham United v AFC Bournemouth, and Chelsea v Arsenal, which is the big one. We'll do a special pre-match build-up to that match against Chelsea v Arsenal. And then on Sunday the 19th of August, we've got Burnley v Watford, Manchester City v Huddersfield Town, and Brighton and Hove Albion v Manchester United. So those are our ones for this weekend. And Ben, are you ready?
How are you, Will?
Good, thank you, Ben. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
Yeah. So,
where have you been? Where have you been?
What do you say?
Where have you been?
Where have I been? Obviously I don't YouNow every day, so yeah. This is mainly a football discussion. So when there's no real matches to talk about, I mean, there's no point me doing a YouNow for the sake of doing a YouNow, basically.
Yeah,
I
agree.
If I can talk about a topic or something.
Yeah.
So, Ben, I was wondering if tomorrow you wanted to do a pre-match build-up for Chelsea v Arsenal.
Yeah, I'll do it, yeah.
Yeah, definitely, because it's going to be an exciting game, but
yeah,
I do think that City... Yeah. Oh, bother, City played Arsenal.
That was like Arsene Wenger was still there, that was.
Well, it's going to take time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to take time, and I don't understand why on the first Arsenal fan TV of the season the fans were slating them, because it's going to take time.
So, and United play Brighton on Sunday. Obviously, we can't do a pre-match build-up on Sunday because you're away, correct?
It's not correct this week. There's no games for my brother, and for the United games that play on Sunday, I'll stay at home.
Oh, right, so you will be able to do a pre-match build-up to that?
Yeah. I will.
So,
Have you seen Jose's made Pogba captain again?
Yeah, I followed the press conference. I didn't actually watch it on MUTV, but I followed it on the Manchester Evening News website. And Ben, What did you think of the performance for United's first game last Friday?
There was a bit more urgency about us. Solid performance, and obviously, Shaw getting his first goal was good.
Yeah, definitely. Could you see the celebrations? Mourinho was like Klopp style. That was.
Yeah, it was Mourinho in his prime. That was
not just Mourinho, but the Eric Bailly. All
they
the
all
players.
went mental.
Obviously,
I was screaming. I was.
Yeah, but you can understand, can't you? Because Shaw and Mourinho obviously have had a history of, not getting on behind the scenes. So, and do you think Shaw will keep his place against Brighton?
Well, I hope he does. I hope now he's got his first goal. I hope this is the season for him.
A consistent run of games, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and I think he needs a proper chance now.
Yes. Even if Ashley Young is ready, the only change I would make is Young on for Darmian at right back.
Yeah.
Oh, Darmian was atrocious, he was.
Yeah, he was. He's always awful. I don't know why he's still here.
He could have cost us a goal, he could have, with that pass to...
Yeah, he could have. Also, what did you make of Fred?
Fred looked very energetic, very attacking, I thought.
Yeah, he looks fiery as well, which
Fred
could be good.
Pereira looked okay. Not really anything special, but yeah, he looked alright.
I think the base. Sorry, go on.
Rashford still looked rusty. He's had a rest, and he looks like he's about to drop down on his knees.
Yeah, he didn't do the best on Friday.
What's he been doing to himself? Because he was like that against England. He hadn't played much and rusty. And then, first game coming into the new season against Leicester, Rashford still looks like he was lost so much energy.
Yeah, I mean, he still looked a bit tired, but I think he might need about 2 or 3 more games to get back into it.
Yeah. So, I would probably would change Rashford on for Lukaku, actually.
That's what I was about to say. Because this week, there's probably going to be players like Young, Lukaku, Lingard back.
Oh no, I don't want Lingard to start.
I like Lingard, but does this?
Well, there's 2 reasons I don't want Lingard to start. One, Mata and Sanchez seem to work well together. And 2, Lingard, look, I know he had relatively, towards the second half of last season, was good. But I still just don't think he's good enough to start.
You're one of those people who just don't like a player when you just don't take to them.
Well, yeah, I mean, Rashford and Martial look brilliant. Lingard to me is, I'm not really sure. I'm not that keen on him, but
yeah. Where does this season leave Martial as well, do you think?
Well, I'm not. I'm not sure. It's going to be interesting, isn't it, to see how it plays
Yeah,
out. But yeah, obviously, who knows? So yeah, young at right back.
yeah,
Like I said, I would make 2 changes. 1 Lukaku on for Rashford, and 2 Young on for Darmian. Other than that, then the team played pretty well, and they should not make too many changes.
yeah. I don't think when people like Lingard are ready, I don't think like people like Pereira will play. And like when Herrera's back.
I like Herrera more than Lingard, I do.
Yeah, Herrera's a good player.
When I was doing my Manchester United Football Manager series, I actually sold Lingard. I did to Olympiacos.
Did you?
Yeah.
How much did you get for him?
I think it was 15 million. I think.
Decent.
Yeah.
But yeah, Herrera's one of those players who knows what it's like to wear a United shirt.
Yeah. And in fact, Herrera was my captain after I had to sell Valencia on Football Manager.
Herrera is captain material though, like
Yes.
different sort of style of captain to Pogba, where Pogba would I think if you gave Pogba the captaincy, I think he would play better. Whereas if you gave it to Herrera, he would sort of be like a Roy Keane type captain.
Yes, without the big ego.
Yes. Yeah.
And without the strong tackles that Roy Keane used to make.
We missed someone with strong tackles.
Pogba is starting to drive me nuts a bit now. Like, did you hear his comments after the match saying, I need to be happy to perform at my best and I could be fined if I said certain things?
Yeah, I did, yeah. I suppose players do need to be happy to play at their best. But what I don't agree with is the fine if he said his comments. But you will know this, but now Barcelona have dropped their interest.
Yeah, and Paul Ince, who United legend Paul Ince, he says that Pogba seems to think it's all about him. He does.
Yeah, he's one of those players.
He just has a lack of discipline, Pogba, he does.
Yeah, he does.
It seems to be all about him. It's all about me. But like Paul Ince said, and I think he put it perfectly, no player is bigger than Manchester United. And look, if Sir Alex was there, he would be happy to get rid of any player who thinks they're in the club.
Yeah.
Like, obviously he told Roy Keane to pack his bags, and he didn't. When David Beckham got married to Victoria, he didn't want that culture and being with a celebrity to conflict with his football, so he told Beckham to pack his bags.
Yeah, I think Fergie was a bit ruthless, but in a good way.
And also, it looks like Klavan is leaving Liverpool, which I think Klavan is pretty garbage, to be honest.
They all are, apart from Van Dijk.
No, Lovren is a good player, so is Matip, and so is Joe Gomez. I just
Uh,
don't really like Lovren after thinks he should be the best defender in the world.
yeah, that was absolutely horrible.
I
Hey,
think he
what
must have
is-
been a bit kooky, I think, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Klavan, yeah, he's not, compared to Van Dijk, Lovren, Matip and Gomez, should be playing in the Championship.
Yeah, he's not a good defender, is he? But obviously De Bruyne is out for 3
Yeah,
months.
he's out for 3 weeks, isn't he? Now, people are saying he's going to be a big miss for City, but City have got so much different kinds of players in his squad.
Yeah, I think they'll cope without him, but for 3 months of losing him to injury, it might take a toll.
It might, but they've got in midfield they've got Phil Foden, Ilkay Gundogan, I can never pronounce his name. Gundogan. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ilkay Gundogan. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Gundogan.
Gundogan.
Yeah, that's it.
Gundogan. Okay. They've got him. They've got Phil Foden. They've got Fabian Delph. They've got Bernardo Silva, who can play in midfield. They've got David Silva, Fernandinho. So I think they'll be just fine without Kevin De Bruyne.
I think Bernardo Silva is a good player.
Oh, yes, definitely. And in fact, I was actually, when I was on holiday and I was watching the City v Liverpool game in the Champions League, I was saying to my dad, I think Guardiola should take Sterling off and put Bernardo Silva on. And he did. He put Bernardo Silva on for Sterling.
It's like he heard you.
Yeah, it is. But Sterling, well, I don't know what to think of Sterling. He scores goals, I get that, but he also misses a lot of chances. In fact, Sterling needs to go to the gym, do some extra training sessions on how to score goals, I think.
Well, I've got two criticisms of Sterling. The one is he got like something like 20 plus goals last season. If he could finish, that would be 30 plus goals. And the other is he scored on Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
He scored on Sunday. Why can't he do that for England?
Oh, well, for England at the World Cup, he shouldn't start in an England shirt again. Look, Gareth should keep him in the squad because he's a useful player. So I think he should put Sterling on the bench. And also Lingard, he's not good enough for England. Nowhere near good enough.
I think the Euros looks good for us.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, and I'm looking forward to the UEFA Nations League. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, our first game's against Spain, I think.
Spain, now that'll be interesting, won't it? Because they'll have their new manager in place, I think.
I think Spain are a bit past it, to be honest.
Yeah,
as a team.
I think Spain and Germany, I don't think they'll be back to their best until 2024. So that's Euros after this Euros and then the World Cup. So yeah, that's what I think. I think you won't see the best of Spain and Germany for a good few years, and then they'll be back.
Yeah, well, Germany certainly won't at it at this World Cup, but also going on to Spain, David Silva and Piqué have announced their retirement. I can't remember when it's for.
Piqué's announced his retirement, hasn't he?
Yeah, and so has David Silva. I think I think they've both retired now. Actually, to be honest.
Yeah, they both retired from international football, and I think when Piqué's contract with Barcelona expires, he'll probably retire in 2022, probably.
Do you remember when he played for us for a few games?
Not really much, because I must admit there was a lot of years I didn't go watching football. Because I wasn't into it, as I've said in the previous broadcast. But no, so I don't really remember him in a United shirt. But I've seen clips of him, and I've got a Manchester United annual from 2007 when they were sponsored by whatever, and Piqué was one of the players in that, I think. So I don't remember him, but I'm sure I've seen him in archive clips.
I don't really remember him playing for us, because obviously when he was playing for us, I was still quite young, like 4 or something. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
But if we kept telling him Piqué, then that won't be good, I think.
So you're saying if we kept Piqué, that what? Sorry.
I said if we kept Piqué, he'd be, up until at this stage, it'd be a good partnership with Bailly, I think.
Oh yeah, but Piqué and Bailly, that would have been good. Talking of Bailly, what did you think of him and Lindelof? Do you think that could be a partnership?
Yeah, I think we should try that out for this season, because I think that has potential to be our partnership.
So were you impressed with Lindelof then?
Yeah, I think Bailly played slightly better than Lindelof.
Yes. Bailly's a great player, but you have to tell him not to rush into big tackles every time. Just calm down a little bit. But his attitude is brilliant. You can see that he goes too hard, which could result in him getting injured. But he's a brilliant player, Bailly.
Yeah, he is. I love Bailly.
There's a lot to like about Bailly. His attitude. They call him the Beast. They do.
Yeah, they do. There's not been a defender like that at United in terms of like flying into tackles than like Vidic something.
Yeah, he's different. He's different to Vidic and not Ronaldo. Ferdinand. Oh dear. Yeah, that's. I did mean Ferdinand, but I don't know why I said Ronaldo, and then I was about to say Ronaldinho, but he's never been in the Premier League. I don't think. No, he hasn't. Yeah. Yes. So yes, he's different. To Ferdinand and Vidic. What I think. Oh dear. I don't know why, but that just seemed so funny. And what I think Mourinho should do is, if Young is not really fit enough to start a whole game, what he should do is he should have Bailly and Jones, because they performed well together, with Lindelof at the right back position. Yeah. Then bring Young on 70 minutes, take Jones off, put Lindelof with Bailly, and look, that would be very good, because Jones and Bailly performed well, and if Lindelof and Bailly performed well, then that would be win-win.
Yeah, like, when Valencia comes back, I think he will be the first choice, but in a season or two, I think we need to look at him like being replaced.
I'm sorry, it's just me about to call Ferdinand. I don't mean I'm sorry, just... Oh, God. Oh. Hang on, let me get myself together. I'd like to see Jones and Bailly and Lindelof in the back three.
Yeah. No.
So, do you want me to give you my... Oh dear. I'll try and get through these without laughing. So, Saturday the 18th of August, that's tomorrow. We've got Cardiff City against Newcastle, and I'm predicting Newcastle to win. Yeah. Then we've got Everton. Everton beat Southampton. Everton to win 2-0. Leicester beat Wolves. I think Leicester will win that 2-1. We've got Tottenham against Fulham. I think I'm going for that for a draw, I think. West Ham United v Bournemouth. I think West Ham will win that, I think. Chelsea v Arsenal. I think Chelsea will win that 3-1, I think.
3-1. I think Chelsea will win that, yes. I think Newcastle will beat Cardiff, because on Saturday when they played Tottenham, they were unlucky not to get anything out of it.
Oh, it's still so funny.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to everyone watching. It's even making me cry. By the way, guys, it's on my YouTube channel, and it's on YouNow. So
you were even about to say Ronaldinho.
Yeah. If you've just joined us, we were talking about Bailly and how he brings something new, and then when I meant Ferdinand, I was about to say Ronaldo, then Ronaldinho. Right. Okay, and Sunday the 19th of August, Burnley v Watford. I'm thinking Burnley to win that 1-0. City v Huddersfield. I think Manchester City will win 4-0. And I think Manchester United will win 4-0 to Brighton Hove Albion, I think.
What are you saying for the Monday night game?
Monday night, Crystal Palace v Liverpool. Liverpool 4, Crystal Palace 0. And then I won't go to all the other fixtures like the 25th to the 27th because they're not. They'll be a few weeks away. So
that's next week, I think.
Yeah. So welcome to our sort of Premier League preview. I suppose that's what this is.
Yeah.
Right.
With Ronaldo and Ronaldinho.
Oh God. Oh. I'll be rolling on the floor laughing probably, I think, to that. Jose Mourinho is glad to be keeping Darmian, he is.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, well he said because he is versatile and that he gets on well with the squad and they like Darmian, so. Well, I just hope that Darmian, look, obviously, because there's no other right backs, if Young is on the bench, then put Darmian on the bench. I will accept that because we haven't got many options at right back. So of course he has to be in the squad at the moment. But when Valencia comes back and when Dallo comes back, then Darmian should be not in the squad at all, and then hopefully we don't see him for the rest of the season, and then he can get sold.
Yeah, I don't like
I just don't like Darmian.
No, I hate it. We've had quite a few people watch, to be honest.
Yeah, we have, yeah. Guys, this is on my YouTube channel, and this is also on YouNow. And Sarri thinks that Eden Hazard will be staying at Chelsea.
I think he needs to stay, to be honest. He's too good for him to be sold.
If anything, please sell Pedro. Keep Willian, Hazard, Morata and Giroud, but sell Pedro. I don't like Pedro.
He's a bit like the one that always comes off the bench.
Yeah, but even if he was on the bench, I probably wouldn't bring him on. What I would do is I'd bring Giroud on for Willian, maybe. And then, so that would be one striker change. Then I'd make a defensive change and then a midfield change. And then that'd be my 3 subs. I wouldn't bring 2 strikers on.
Yeah. I suppose it depends what situation you're in as well, whether
yes. Look, if I was the manager of Chelsea and they were losing and we needed someone to get the goals in, then yes, I would bring Pedro on. But the majority of the time, you wouldn't see him appear off the bench if I was Chelsea manager.
Yeah. Do you know, he was almost going to sign for us when he signed for Chelsea. His personal terms was agreed with us, and then Chelsea made a late bid for him, and then he went to Chelsea.
All right. Well, to be honest, I don't want Pedro at United.
No. Guess what top this is?
Oh, are you wearing the new kit?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Oh, by the way, what do you think of the new home kit? I like it. I like it
as well. I like all of our kits this season, to be honest.
I hated the the ones with buttons on from last season. Oh, they were not very good. My favourite kits are the 04 to 05, I think. When it was sponsored by Vodafone. So that's my first kit. My second favourite kit is the 16 to 17 kit. I liked that. And my third kit is this year's kit.
Yeah. Yeah. I liked the one where it was the 2010 kit.
Oh yeah, when they were sponsored by Aon, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, I never liked that kit very much. Whenever I saw it, no, I didn't like it. Oh, and Mario Mandzukic is retired for Croatia. He has.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, we heard about that. Also, do you know Sarri? Yeah.
Oh yes.
Do you know what his fans have picked up on?
What?
Well, basically, he has this habit, and because you can't smoke in English stadiums, and you could in Italian stadiums, he chews on fags. He chews on cigarettes.
He chews on bags.
He chews on cigarettes.
What?
And you said he chews on bags.
Oh, that's funny.
He chews on backs.
Swansea are playing tonight. They're playing Birmingham in the Championship.
Who are they playing against?
They're playing Birmingham tonight.
Birmingham. I might watch that.
What do you think of what you've seen from the new Swansea, that Graham Potter?
I think they're obviously they've just got relegated. I think they could maybe push for automatic promotion, but realistically, I think they'll be in the playoffs.
No, I think they'll be second. I think
a surprising one is Leeds.
Yeah, I think Zidane has been linked with rumours of his next job that he wants to be is Manchester United.
Yeah, I would take that. Because
I'm not sure I would take him, because I don't know how much work he did at Real Madrid, really. To me, lots of those players were basically just continuing on from when Ancelotti left.
I do get that because he's just been with Real Madrid, and they're the best club in the world, obviously, from winning the Champions League. But then I suppose you could say the same about what Guardiola actually like as a manager, because we all know he's a good manager, but all his teams he's been with, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and City. So And
Yeah.
all of them are good teams. I would give Mourinho one more season.
Yeah, one more season. So not this season, but you mean another season after this, or?
I think I will give him maybe this season actually. See how it is at the end of the season, and then go from there.
Yeah.
So,
Ben, what's your prediction for Chelsea v Arsenal, and what will be your prediction for the United game against Brighton?
well, I think Chelsea and Arsenal. I think where's it at? Is it at Chelsea?
I'll have to check.
I think it is.
Yeah, I'll check. I'll check just for sure, but yeah, I think it is.
If it is, I'm going to say 1-0. Wait, 1-0 Chelsea, I think.
Yes, it's at Stamford Bridge.
And then for the United game, I'm going to say 3-1 to United.
Yeah.
What are you?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's. I think.
Is it
It's the Ferdinand thing. I just can't get it out of my head.
Ronaldo was Ronaldinho instead of Rio.
Yes, so it is. It is at Stamford Bridge. And do you think Czech will keep his place in the starting 11, or?
Well, he might do. I mean, he made some good saves against City, but then again, he did that pass where he almost
All the pundits
conceded
were
an
saying he
own
looked scared whenever City came at him.
Did you watch that game? Did you?
No, I just listened to it on 5 Live.
It was a decent game, but I think he will keep his place. But we're yet to see when.
Yeah. And United are away at Brighton. So what do you think the prediction for the United game is? Yeah.
I think 3-1 United.
3-1 United. Oh, okay. Right, guys. I think we're going to call it a day. But we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow with a pre-match build-up of Chelsea v Arsenal, and yeah, so we'll be back. We'll be back for that tomorrow, when hopefully we can pull ourselves together.
What did you say? You called Ferdinand Ronaldo and then Ronaldinho.
Yeah, I was about to Ronaldo then Ronaldinho, but never mind. Anyway, I just can't keep a straight face at the moment, so I think it's the best time. I think it's the best time to call it a day. But Ben, it's been great doing another broadcast with you, mate.
Yeah, same to you. So, see you for one tomorrow.
Yep. See you
later.
Tomorrow, mate.
See you later, Will. See you later.
Bye. And and it's time for me to go, guys. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye.